Casey Jr. has worked his branch line for many years. You know just where to stop, Casey Jr., laughed his driver. You can almost manage without me. Casey had become conceited. He didn't realize his driver was joking. Driver says I don't need him now, he told the others. Don't be so daft, snorted Smudger. I'd never go without my driver, said wee Georgie Wood earnestly. I'd be frightened. Pooh, boasted Casey. I'm not scared. You'd never dare. I would then. You'll see. It was dark next morning when the firelighter came. Casey drowsed comfortably as the warmth spread through his boiler. He woke again in daylight. Smudger and wee Georgie were still asleep. Casey suddenly remembered. Silly walking, he chuckled. I'll show them. Driver hasn't come yet, so here goes. He cautiously tried one piston, then the other. They're moving, he whispered. I'll go out, then I'll stop, and whoosh, that'll make them jump. Very quietly, he headed for the door. Casey thought he was being clever, but really he was only moving because a careless cleaner had meddled with his controls. He soon found his mistake. He tried to whoosh, but he couldn't. He tried to stop, but he couldn't. He just kept rolling along. The buffers will stop me, he thought hopefully. But that siding had no buffers. It just ended at the road. Casey's wheels left the rails and crunched the tarmac. Horrors! I can't stop! Help! He cried, and shut his eyes. He didn't dare look at what was coming next. He didn't know he went through the Toolwells Tunnel and into the Equestria Gulls Railway. The pigs were eating veg foods in the sty. There was a crash. The fence was broken, mud splashed, all the veg food went everywhere. Poor Casey was in a mess. He peered at it and couldn't move. Hey, what's going on? Look at my pigsty, said Applejack, who came to see what the noise was. Casey couldn't speak. He waited till someone pulled him out. Tilly came up. She pulled Casey out of the sty. Oh, look at you, Casey. You're all a mess. His funnel was bent, bits of fencing and the mud covered his face. He looked comic and was deep in disgrace. When he was mended, he knew what was coming. You are a very naughty engine. I know, Twilight. I'm sorry. And going without your driver is not an attempt I dare to make. Promise me you won't do it again. Casey only made a reply like, weep. He went home, back to Tala. He was careful afterwards never to crash at breakfast time again.